Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, guys. How are you? I'm pretty well, and I am your host Malik Waqas Ali, and you are watching my online YouTube channel Waqas TV. So, guys, first of all, let me tell you the little introduction of this discussion of this live conversation. So, guys, first of all, the main purpose of this live conversation is improving English. You know, guys, English language is very mandatory for us, especially in Pakistan. People are very weak in English, so that is why the initiative taken by me to start this session to improve our English. So any one of you who wanna improve your English, improve his English, you can take part in our live discussion for improving your English. And here I wanna tell you that on this platform in our discussion there is nobody who is superior or not, neither inferior. We are all equal. So if any person who is feeling shame and fear and hesitation, don't be worried. On this platform in this session you will feel convenient with us while speaking, because we support, we help each other for improving our English. So if you want to improve your English, don't be hesitate and come with me. So guys, on this application, on this platform, we do have our honorable guests from all over the Pakistan, as well as from other countries as well. So by them we speak English, we debate on our topic. So it becomes a good environment when we have an English conversation. So guys, anyone of you who wanna improve his English, I once again request you to come on this live discussion, live debate for improving our your English. So today's topic is tourism. Yes, guys, tourism is an essential part of our economy, by which numbers of countries, they earn a lot of money, a lot of um, that in economy tourism has a big role. So that is why I selected this topic on which we'll have a good debate with our honorable guest. So before they come, I want to tell you that we are running on this online channel by which you can improve your English. So, guys, any one of you who wanna take part in our discussion can come with us. And apart from this, you can share your thoughts. So, English language is an important language by which we can have a good lifestyle, good opportunity in our future regarding our jobs and jobs. So that is why it is decided by us to improve our English face to face. Yes, definitely, numbers of people they can speak English, but I think if they don't have practice, I think they can't be good uh, overall. So so guys, here we are going to be connected with our honorable guest with whom we'll have good conversation. I think we are going to be joined with our honorable guests. Okay, guys, before our honorable guests come with us, try to try to be review, and I would like to talk on our today's topic, that is tourism. So, guys, tourism is an essential part of our economy. You know that when people travel from one place to another place, they they enjoy, they become tired. In the leisure time, they feel ease and convenient by passing some time in beautiful places, in those places which are related to sea. So that is why people travel from one side to other side of within their country as well as out of country. So due to this scenario, due to this situation, when people um, move from one place to another place, a lot of industries run. For example, first of all, transportation, on which bus, train, or aeroplane they travel, definitely they have to pay. So okay, so first of all, traveling runs. In traveling, they spend a lot of money. Secondly, when they have to go from one place to another place, and definitely there is a commonly difference between the atmosphere, between the temperature from one side to another side, one place to another place. So then a tourist, a traveler, he who has to buy some clothes, some jackets, some bags. So in this scenario, he spent money on clothes, on bags, on shoes. So these types of items, they are sold. They are they sell. So the economy runs because from this point of view, um, flow of money has started. So tourism has a lot of aspects apart from it, such as two I have mentioned. I have already mentioned. Along with it, when a travel when a traveler visits from one place to another place, he is to definitely hunger is felt by every person, and nobody can live without food. So then when a traveler visit from one place to another place, he suppose he lives there for 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, etc. In this way, yes, definitely he has to eat something. So the food industry also runs through tourism. So you have seen numbers of hotels, good hotels, along with the um, traveling places, tourist places. You have seen numbers of banquets, hotels, and these kinds of places where foods, meals are served. So due to traveling, due to tourism, these kinds of uh, these kinds of industries um, also runs also run. So this is the third industry. First one is transportation, second one is clothing, third one is uh, hoteling. Okay, so apart from and apart from it, with these three industries, there are numbers of sub industries. Industries are connected. Okay, there are numbers of uh, there are numbers of people which are connected by these types by these industries. So I think the livelihood, the ratio of livelihood um, grows up due to transportation, due to tourism. And on the other side, if we talk about the tourist, if we talk about the tourist, what does he gain? What does he achieve? What does he get from this tourism? From this trip, and by this what does he get by its layer time? So definitely the first thing is that he feels fresh. He wanna be he wanna refreshment, because for working for a long time, for a while, he becomes tired, he bores, he feels tiredness, so he feels exhausted, so physically and mentally. So I think refreshment is to be needed for that person. So if he travels, if he decide for some tour, for example, he wanna go to a beach. So I think in a beach where the atmosphere is very pleasant, very cool, very delicious, very um, fabulous, and he tries to spend some time there, and near to the water, under the trees, and among the beautiful fragrance, among the beautiful and cool air which blows. So in this atmosphere, his body, his mind becomes very fresh. He then he feels a good feelings, and his tiredness, his exhaustionness um, gets away, and he feels that I am now very okay, now I am very good, now I have get rid of my tiredness. So I think tourism, apart from this is the one thing which is refreshment. Second thing is knowing new things. When someone who moves from one place to another place, which is not to be seen with before by him, and which is strange, which is new for him, definitely he would know numbers of lot of new things from for about that place where he is going. So I think if he travels from one place to another new place, definitely he will get more new things, and that would be splendid and amazing thing for that person, because you know that changing brings prosperity. It is said, it is very beautifully saying that changes brings prosperity in life. Definitely, when a person has who has an opportunity to know something new which he has never seen before, definitely he will be surprised, he will be astonished, he will be wondered by looking that way. For example, uh, as far as my country is concerned, definitely there are lots of beautiful and green scenery which are to be seen, uh, which are which are so much splendid, beautiful, and delicious. Definitely, if someone who comes in our country, definitely he would feel enjoy. He would be fond of Pakistan. He would adore definitely, and he will never say that I have ruined my time in Pakistan. Definitely, these memories of spending times in Pakistan definitely would a become a part of his life. So in Pakistan, in our northern sides, in Kashmir, in Swat, in Gilgit, in Siachen, in Babu Satab, there are uh, many other places in eastern in our south side and north side, and there are numbers of high hills, steep mountains, green valleys, glaciers, canals, rivers, having clear crystal waters, fishes like trout, and delicious types of foods, fruits, dry fruits, and many other beautiful scenery they have. So definitely, if a person who, for example, um, a person who lives in Arab, you know that in Arab they are mostly those countries and those lands are uh, mostly barren. There is no water in often. I know that uh, water is existed there, but that is not in plenty. So those areas are mostly barren, and they are having comprising desert. So there is no much greenery, there is no much green high tall mountains and hills. So and apart from this, there is high temperature. The atmosphere is very hot in whole years. I am talking about Arab, like Saudi Arab, Yemen, Syria, Egypt, especially. Yeah, so these are big Arab countries where people are not having facilities by nature, such as green mountains, plenty of waters, and as well as fishes like trout. So I think if whenever they come in Pakistan, definitely they would be fond of Pakistan. I bet that they would have never seen those scenery, those beautiful uh, things before in their life ever. So when they would come, they will feel happiness. They will get rid of their tiredness in first glimpse, in first scene. So when they will see, when they would see, if they come in Pakistan, they will see uh, high mountains, green mountains, clear crystal water, fresh water, cool water, and water running from glaciers, water running into the river. Definitely, they would uh, be surprised. They would be wondered that how is it, how are these things, how these are things, and they would be happy by looking these things, and definitely these are news for them, and they have never seen in their lives. So tourism's and um, tourism becomes a sometime player. It has a lot of good aspects in the lives of an individual, as well as in the economy of a country. You know that it is said that in Malaysia, more than $15 billion are earned, are collected by tourism. Why? That is why because numbers of peoples, millions of people from all over the world. They visit to Malaysia, they visit to the Malaysia to see their culture, traditions, and their mountains and their civilization. There are numbers of beautiful places for looking at museums. Uh, so they earn more than $50 billion. 15 billion is a heavy amount which can contribute in the country's prosperity. So, as far as Pakistan is concerned, tourism was an important department, was not an important industry, and it wasn't recognized um, among the leadership of Pakistan and politicians of Pakistan, and they didn't pay attention, they didn't heed toward this tourism. So that is why our tourism was not didn't grow in our past. And although we are having lots of beautiful places, as I have mentioned before, I just told you before about our northern sides. Apart from this, there are numbers of things, there are numbers of beautiful places in all over the world, spread in all over the world, in all over the Pakistan, in Punjab, in Sindh, in Balochistan. Definitely, there are beautiful and splendid cities, places, tourist for regarding tourism. So now our newly prime minister, he has taken an initiative, and he has recognized to the people to grow up this industry. And now I think, Alhamdulillah, the scenario of Pakistan has changed regarding terrorism. You know that a lot of problems we have faced in last 2 decades, by which we have got a lot of we have got a lot of setbacks regarding our tourism, regarding our economy, regarding peace. So now, Alhamdulillah, everything is going to be changed. Everything is going to be settled. Everything is going to be peaceful. And now tourism has started growing, has started grow, and it has been an important industry due to importance given by newly government. So now tourism also will also take an important part in the prosperity of Pakistan, and it will give us a lot of earning, a lot of treasure, which will contribute good things in our Pakistan's economy. So I think this is a good thing which is going to be started in Pakistan as well. And I have seen, I watched a video yesterday, which was made by my younger brother Muhammad Zainul Abidin. Actually, he let me tell you here, my younger brother Muhammad Zainul Abidin, he is having a YouTube channel which name is Zan Top TV. So in that channel, he makes some interesting videos, some splendid videos. So yesterday he made a video regarding tourism, and in that video he mentioned three most uh, beautiful and big cities regarding tourism. By in those cities, tourism is to be in those cities, tourism is very high, and those are in number one. Those uh, cities are in number one, two, and three. So when I heard the revenue earned by the tourism in those countries and cities, I was astonished. I was surprised. What is it? How much revenue? How much money they are earning? How much treasury they are gaining? So that was too much splendid news for me that they are earning billions of dollars in whole year. So now I have also recognized the importance of tourism. So I think tourism should be promoted, and it should be awareness of tourism should be spread it in all over the Pakistan and to the people. So now regarding this, many things has to be have been done by our government now, and I think we are going in right way regarding tourism. And now alhamdulillah in Pakistan many things has been changed. And last I can think so that in last month I have read somewhere that uh, some British people who came in Pakistan for visiting, for looking people and for enjoying its nature. So when they went back, having passed some days in Pakistan, in Lahore, in Punjab, in our northern areas, so the love, the compassion which they gained by Pakistani people, they have never forgotten, and that is why they have written some columns in newspaper, and they have and um, in those newspapers they have written that we got a lot of love from Pakistan. We got a lot of importance in Pakistan, and Pakistani culture is very good. Pakistani people are very beautiful, very good, and they gave us a lot of compassion and love. And we are very surprised, and we were told that there is terrorism in Pakistan, there is a bad thing in Pakistan, you will be killed in Pakistan. But they told, they wrote in newspaper, we have um, we have never seen these types of things in all over the Pakistan, and we enjoyed our tourists. We enjoyed our traveling time in all over the Pakistan, and that was too much splendid to tour in our life ever. So that is why now I bet that in Pakistan tourism is going to be boosted. Unfortunately, at this time in Pakistan and in all over the world, coronavirus is going on, and due to its outbreak, everything is has been suspended and freeze. So that is why tourism has faced a lot of problems at this time. But I think so in upcoming times, definitely tourism will be a good industry which will give us a lot of revenue, which will be added in our economy, which will support our economy. So that is why I have recognized the importance of tourism. Yes, guys, I have told you many things about tourism, its aspects, its benefits regarding country, regarding place, and regarding a tourist. So I think it's enough for today, and we were not joined by our honorable guest, even though I have sent them links, but they are volunteer and they are not bounded for anyone. So that is why they didn't take part. Maybe they are engaged in some activities, their household duties, and somewhere else. So I never mind. It is their good thing that sometimes they give me some time, valuable time. So thank you very much for today, and here uh, I'll tell you, I'll request you, please subscribe my channel to promote, to support, to help me, and so that be grow. I could grow in this channel. So thank you very much for watching our YouTube channel. And here I wanna request you and other request you, please subscribe a channel named Zen Talk TV. If you visit that channel, definitely you will find good stuff regarding new things, regarding interesting things, uh, whatever, whichever, which are going on in our world. So thank you very much for watching our online YouTube channel, and we'll be here tomorrow night at mm, 8 p.m. for uh, for discussing on an interesting topic. So till tomorrow night, stay healthy, live long, and remember me in your prayers. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.